All right, gentlemen, this is the WBC Lightweight Title. You received your instructions in the dressing room. Again, I want to caution you. Any punches below this point are going to be deemed low. Any punches below this point are going to be deemed low. With that, are there any questions? Any questions, Chief Seconds? All right, remember, obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Catch him up. Let him up.
A determined young man to prove to people here in the States that he is a true champion, and he's got his biggest test of his career tonight. Taking on a lot of power, a lot of boxing skills, the entire package. Floyd Mayweather has it. Of course, he comes from a great boxing family. His father, Floyd Sr., trains Oscar De La Hoya up in Big Bear, California. And his Uncle Roger's in his corner. Uncle Roger was a two-time world champion. Floyd comes out, goes right to the jab, works a little bit of a left hook in there. We'll see how Castillo can handle all this speed he's going to have to deal with tonight. Good right hand from Mayweather, who looked awfully determined right there to land a big shot. Mayweather is so patient and looks for his spots. It's almost scary to see how patient he can be in the ring, because he's not intimidated at all by anybody. Nothing much of doing in this round at all, but you get the sense sometimes that Mayweather wants to see things like that and try to see if he can't land something, but he's not going to stand there and get hit, that's for sure. He's fighting a guy who has to go to the body, who has to use his power if he has any chance in this fight. Castillo doing a good job of stalking. He's trying to stay right in front of Mayweather. Good punch. He led with the left and came back with the right. The crowd loved it. Castillo's just glad to find him. Nice right hand for Castillo. Now Mayweather's going to return the favor. A little low there, a little low there. Definitely picked up the pace here in round 6, about a minute to go. Nice right hand over the top from Mayweather. He has not gone back to that left-handed stance that Roger absolutely didn't want him to do over in the corner. A little bit south of the border there. Now Castillo's forced to push Floyd down to the mat. Let's see if that gets Floyd Mayweather upset. Castillo's going to force him into that street fight if he has to. Good body punch for Castillo to the right side, the left side rib cage of Mayweather. Now Mayweather goes in and attacks and steps back out. Castillo likes that. Gives him more opportunities to throw punches. Mayweather hitting off his footwork, off his jab coming off his footwork is hard to catch him. Castillo threw a pretty hard punch inside that got the crowd excited. Halfway through round 7, scheduled 12. Mayweather hits and moves. Throwing that jab out there, then moving out of harm's way. Now he sets himself down in sort of a haunch and gets ready to throw punches and steps out when Castillo takes the bait. A little bit of a short left hand inside. Castillo throwing punches down the ball. A good right hand for Castillo. Mayweather standing there looking at him, saying, what's going on here? Final seconds. Mayweather just smiles at Castillo. Round number 9 scheduled for 12. Now Castillo throws some punches and Mayweather's holding his arm down. Castillo just wants to go. Good hard left hand from Mayweather. Another one. Now it's kind of turned into a little bit of a street fight, a little wrestling match. Drakulich has got his hands full, as we said earlier. Now they touch gloves. Maybe they'll make nice for a little while. But you never know. Roger Mayweather didn't have much to say to his fighter between those rounds. Roger knows what he's talking about, two-time world champion. He just said, "You're doing fine." Mostly the Castillo camp not happy with not seeing their guy be able to get in there and land some effective punches. Hard rib punch from Mayweather. He's done that a couple of times on this night. And you'd expect to see that from Castillo trying to hit Mayweather, but Mayweather's a very elusive target, to say the least. That's not where he wants to be. Mayweather, that chopping overhand right. Oh, there's a good combination from Mayweather. Last warning for pushing off from Drakulich. He's been telling Mayweather all night about that. So Castillo trying to unload over there while he's got Floyd on the ropes. Now Floyd's going to hold him. As they break, he sneaks in a little punch. Drakulich.
Neutral corner, neutral corner. One corner, one corner, one corner, neutral. Watch that elbow. Let's go.
Roger Mayweather told his nephew to sit down, punch, and move on. That's pretty simple what that means. That's below the belt. Wanted to keep him up a little bit. That was just below the Grant sign on Mayweather's belt. But you would have to say that neither fighter's really been hurt tonight to any extent. Castillo's trying to throw down there on the belt line. Downstairs, once again, Castillo awfully close to throwing low blows, and Floyd standing there and taking it right now. He's already had 1 point taken away for an elbow. Drakulich didn't want Mayweather leaning on him so much. Halfway through round 11. 12-round championship fight from the MGM Grand. Crowd is chanting, "Castillo, Castillo." Somebody will counter with USA in a minute. So, nice little right hand from Mayweather inside. Kind of where Castillo wants him. Look at his speed from Mayweather. Mayweather, for some reason, this round has decided to stand right in front of Castillo. That's not what his uncle told him to do, but Castillo's a determined fighter, but he doesn't have the speed to match up. Castillo's worked hard to get that championship, get those big paydays, but you don't have the God-given speed and the balance and the ability that Mayweather does. What are you going to do about it? Not much. Now they're throwing a little bit. Castillo's really been throwing downstairs in this round. Throwing a lot of body punches, trying the uppercuts. Under 20 seconds left, round 11. Castillo trying to grind out something, trying to land a big punch. Still throwing down there. He's finally figured out he might have to throw around his stomach. We're going to go to a final round here from the MGM Grand, and I got a feeling that it could be a little bit wild. Final round. They're in the center of the ring. Final 30 seconds. Castillo knows he's got to go. He's trying just to let it go now. He's just trying to let his hands go. Mayweather complaining in the past about his hands. He's had some bad hands. Pretty solid punch for Castillo right there. Under 10 seconds left. Both fighters look a little spent at this point. 5 seconds left. Castillo is still trying to land a punch. And that's that. They're still fighting after the bell.
Las Vegas, we go to the Budweiser scorecards. John Keane and Jerry Roth both have it 115 to 111. Anek Hongtongkam scores it 116 to 111 for the winner by unanimous decision and new lightweight champion of the world, the undefeated pretty boy, Floyd Mayweather.
Well, there's more hardware for Floyd Mayweather. Wins a unanimous decision here tonight. The young man from Grand Rapids, Michigan, doing what he said he would do. Move up in weight, and he has big plans.